What's up?
Open the show.
I'm not ready yet, nigga.
Okay.
No, I'm just playing. Welcome to a very special episode 10 of KAFÉ KEYDOOR. I'm your host, Keydooor. And to my right, I got my boy Flashlight. How you doing? How you boy? How am I doing? How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
It's okay. You good, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then to my left, I got my boy Pseudocidal here. How you doing, bro?
My God.
What? You didn't like my
we
intro?
hit 10. I remember the one time I turned 10. Such a good day.
Oh,
The
bro.
one
It was a
time
good day.
I turned 10.
You only
10
turned 10
episodes.
once.
10 episodes is a milestone, boys.
Yeah.
It means we're actually serious here. It means we're actually doing a show here. The first, like, well, it's really 12, isn't it? Like, technically. It's like technically 12.
Those, mind your business.
It's technically 12 because of episode 0, episode 0.5.
It's still 10.
How's it 10?
Well, because that's the title.
That's
Yeah,
the
that's
episode
the chronology here. That's the lore.
Right.
Because this is episode 10.
Mhm.
Yeah. By technicality, it's still 10 because we name it 10.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn.
But
I got a lot we can talk about today.
I lost a bag of chips this morning. I've been looking for them all day. That's kind of what my mood is, all sad. I kind of had this snack kind of planned out since yesterday. I was like, I'm going to give me a bag of chips, snack on while we setting up for the show.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't find my chips.
What kind of chips was that?
They were the Flaming Hot Cheetos. Just the classic ones. Nothing special, not even the lime ones. Just the regular ones. And I just wanted to eat some before the show. And I couldn't get any. Because they disappeared in my room somewhere. I don't know. I tried cleaning up and I checked under the bed.
Your whole mood is just fucked right now. Over a bag of chips, bro.
Because they vanished. Because it's either that or I threw them away.
Did you throw them away?
Probably threw them away. Was cleaning up.
You ain't check, bro. You just throw away a bag of chips, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. It doesn't make any sense. So I don't
make any sense.
I don't think I threw them away.
But is that what you was looking for in my trash earlier?
Yeah.
A bag of chips?
Oh.
Yeah.
Nigga went through my trash looking for chips, Mike.
Well, no, it was
What
my
the
bag
fuck?
of snacks because it had my chips and then it had
And it wasn't in there?
oatmeal cream pie.
Wasn't in there? Damn, bro. You outside.
Yeah. But
You
I
good,
know
Mike?
when I take Mike home later, I'm gonna stop by the store.
I got some Flaming Hot Ruffles that I bought the other day. I didn't even touch them yet. So if you want some of those, easy.
Easy.
Damn, y'all heard about the CEO of Activision?
What happened?
He's leaving as soon as the acquisition of Microsoft's over.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah,
like
I need to slide right as soon as I get my check. I'm out of here.
yeah, I mean, like the dude, like I hear he wasn't a good boss, so be it. You know,
What did you hear?
he's just a fucking asshole. I don't know.
Like most bosses.
Yeah,
So
like
he-
most
he-
bosses. Yeah,
He
so, I
must
mean,
have realized he was like, I ain't gonna be able to get away with half the shit I've been getting away with. As soon as
Yeah, like,
as soon
literally-
as Xbox is in control. So
Yeah.
literally
I'm gonna
Xbox.
get this check and
You
bounce.
need to get the fuck out of here.
Literally-
$69 billion. That's a huge check for the CEO. That's a huge
Ooh,
check
that's
for
a
him.
big one.
Well, he's sliding. What you about to say?
Literally the people at Xbox said, "Yo, Activision, what you doing is fucked up, bro. You need to chill out and relax. You need to get your shit together." And then look what happens now. They're bought out.
They said, "Well, since you can't get your act together, we gonna do it for you. You're fired, actually.
You're fired, actually.
Just tell people you left gracefully and won't have no problems. We'll even give you a big check."
We'll make your employees very happy. Type shit. I don't know.
Right, bro.
Could you imagine Disney feeling like left out and just want to flex their money and decide to buy Sony? Like,
Bro,
you know
they're
what?
they're shutting
We're
down.
just gonna buy Sony.
Yeah, y'all gonna buy Activision. I just want to get Sony now.
I'm just gonna go buy Sony
Instead
now.
of some of Spider-Man, I'll
We're
have
gonna
it
have
all. Plus all of Sony.
I don't know. I don't know,
Sony.
man. Because like Disney's been shutting down a lot of their parks and shit.
But they also been cranking out a bunch of them movies that everybody.
Yeah, that's probably where like a lot of the budget went. I'm guessing.
What do you think will happen if they bought Sony, bro? You think they keep putting money in the PlayStation, or you think eventually they just be like, fuck gaming? It's all about the movies.
Nah,
No,
they'll definitely
they're gonna
focus.
turn
They'll-
They're gonna make all of the Kingdom Hearts Sony exclusive. they're going to.
But that'd be smart though.
I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah, of
It
course.
was. It did feel kind of weird playing it on my Xbox.
Yeah, it was a PlayStation game. It don't feel right playing on the Xbox, bro.
I tried. I couldn't finish it. I wanted to finish Kingdom Hearts really bad, but I just never picked it back up.
It just don't feel like an Xbox game. It feels like a PlayStation.
It feels like a PlayStation game.
And I don't know how a PlayStation.
It almost
game
felt
feels.
as wrong as God of War being played on my Xbox.
Yeah, that'd be like playing. That'll be like playing a Nintendo Switch game.
Yeah, like
on your
playing
Xbox.
Zelda on your Xbox,
or playing Zelda.
My goodness,
playing Smash Brothers on your Xbox.
Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, even though playing with an emulator, I don't know. I think it's different.
Because the Xbox it's a different set of rules.
Yeah, it's different when you.
Well,
play
you can put an emulator on the Xbox Series X and the Series S.
Yeah.
What? Really?
You didn't know this?
Mike, how would I know that?
What?
How would I know that, bro?
Bruh, you're supposed to be the guy.
The guy for what?
Xbox?
The Xbox guy?
I
I'm a
guess.
PC guy now.
Oh, okay.
I am not an Xbox guy anymore. Those days are over. I gave away my Xbox. That's how much. That's how over
you
it
gave
is.
it away?
Yeah, I gave it away.
Damn.
Why?
$300
crazy.
Netflix machine.
I mean, they needed the Xbox. I gave them the Xbox. I wasn't fucking using this shit.
I suppose.
No, nothing run Netflix like an Xbox.
But
Can
I mean,
Netflix.
an Xbox. Whoever the person I gave it to, it was well worth it. So I mean, they're getting use out of it. So I don't mind.
Yeah, I remember this Xbox self-destruct.
Yeah, I remember that.
when the Kinect was still a thing. People actually really thought that shit was gonna happen. I remember I did that to one of my exes, and I was like, she was like, "No, don't you say that. Don't you say no shit like that." I'm like, bro, what the fuck? You think this shit really finna self-destruct? That'd be a fucking lawsuit.
Imagine if Cortana's like, okay, initiating self-destruct.
Be an astronomical fucking lawsuit.
Oh man,
if you could just say that to any Xbox and they blew up.
Just blow up.
But it's in the terms and conditions. I'm finna go get a PlayStation. Fuck this shit. I can't risk my Xbox just getting blown
Every
up
time I go to my friend's house, it was like,
he
might
blow
low on
my
cash,
Xbox
huh?
today.
Xbox
Self-destruct. Get an insurance policy.
Get an insurance policy.
Disposable media and how much streaming has kind of ruined the excitement of enjoying DVDs or music or movies.
We're not on the same page here. I still collect
Yeah.
DVDs and CDs, dude.
Yeah, you still connect them, but media itself is just so it's so disposable. Like, and nowadays, even though you still collect, you don't have to enjoy it. You can still just go watch it and pay a subscription fee instead of actually paying for the actual product.
I got 3 letters for you. DRM. That's the reason why I still collect.
Right. I'm not asking for a reason why you collect. I'm trying to talk about why stuff has become so streamlined to a point where no one really wants to buy physical copies as much as they used to.
Because they told us not to.
What you mean?
It's by giving us the option to stay home. Like, even people like me who enjoy going to the movie theater, if you tell me I can give HBO $25 and I can watch the new Matrix at home, then fuck my movie going experience. Let's cook something in the kitchen and I'm finna watch this movie at home.
But the
same thing can kind of happen to the people who, you know, like, I'm the kind of person in this day and age who, if a video store still existed, I might just go to one just for the big, you know, novelty of it going. It's almost like going to the GameStop, going to a game store. Like, that's gonna be obsolete in a minute. You know what I mean?
It already is.
Yeah.
Well, they sell like, you know, digital cards and shit like that. So, and they sell digital copies anyway.
Yeah.
But the thing is, though, like, I think the idea became so, like, luxurious at first. And then as time kind of went on, it started becoming an option.
It started becoming a norm, yeah.
And now it's becoming a norm.
Yeah.
After, like,
it's like cars. It's like, at first, only the rich could afford cars or even air conditioning.
Yeah.
And now everybody got microwaves, air conditioning. Everybody got cars.
Yeah.
I mean,
they have a cocktail maker in their cars.
Yeah. Commodities get fixed real quick. But I think it just diminishes the value of a lot of media now because we can just go watch whatever, whenever, anywhere, at any point, just for $10 a month.
I don't know what you're talking about. They're still charging $70 for NBA 2K.
Yeah.
What you mean? You could go download NBA 2K though. You can go download it without.
But
a second thought.
guess how much it costs though? $70.
Oh, for digital?
Yeah.
I mean, but that's the new one. They're not selling the old ones for that much. Mm-hmm. And you could just go emulate the game if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
That's the thing that's what I'm talking about. How like accessible everything is and how easy it is to get everything. So nothing holds any inherent value anymore. I mean, but I guess that's why they're trying to do the NFT shit. So digital assets can actually have some sort of value, but it really still don't have no value.
They're gonna start selling like a full video game as NFTs. Like
They already are.
Yeah,
they already
but
do.
like
AAA
GTA 6 is
gonna
gonna
be an NFT.
NFT only.
Where
like,
did you hear this?
I don't know.
No,
This
he's not
is just-
saying that. He's just saying
just look around,
just like the landscape itself. He's saying like
because it's
a
like
game like GTA 6 might end up being an NFT eventually.
because
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I can see them going from selling movie tickets to like selling
NFTs.
NFT passes or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
But that'll actually make sense though. It's a
Yeah.
one-time use NFT and it goes away after the movie.
And you go, and now everyone's integrated into the whole NFT process.
Yeah, it's gonna be
it's
easy
easy.
because you're gonna become a part of the metaverse. They're gonna give you your chip. They're gonna give you your chip.
God damn it.
No, they gonna give you
God
they gonna
damn
give
it,
you
man.
They will give you a school lunch number first.
Yeah.
Yeah. QR
Your
code.
ID chip. Like, what's
Yeah.
your number?
What's your lunch number?
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, it says here you don't have one of the AMC NFTs, so that means you can't see any of the movies in here.
Man, can't see any of them.
What?
Yep.
What do you mean? I just checked
Look,
your blockchain.
You're not part of the AMC A list.
I just checked the blockchain. You're not on it, sir. Get out of here.
Yeah, the blockchain
What do you
doesn't
mean? I
lie.
want to buy a
The
ticket. Ain't no
blockchain
buying
don't
tickets, no
fucking
buying
lie, bro.
Tickets, bro.
Ain't no buying tickets no more, bro. It's time. It's time for you to get into that metaverse, or you gonna
Shit's
be
ridiculous.
You gonna be left behind. That's how it was with cars too. Everybody was on horses, and he was like, "Why would I get rid of my horse for a car? Cars break down. Bessie don't.
Horses
break
die.
Horses also die, but so do cars. Cars also die.
God
So it's like we got the same thing going on, but a car can go for a lot longer than a horse. You're not finna ride a horse from here to California, but you can drive a
Take you
car
a couple of days.
Yeah, it'll
It'll
take
take
you like
you.
a week.
because you have to
Yeah.
keep stopping. For
Yeah,
the
it'll
horse.
take you a while.
For a car though, you don't have
You'll
to
damn
stop.
sure get there.
You can just keep filling up and keep going.
Keep going,
It
yeah.
has no
Yep.
stamina. That's the thing that makes it different.
Hold on, before we drift away too far from media, I wanted to talk about the Furious 5 were the worst. Oh my goodness.
I want to know what you mean by that because you said something.
Yeah,
about
so
that
I
earlier.
said it earlier, and I kind of want y'all to really hear me when I say it. They some real, like, pardon my French, but some real bitch niggas.
Why you
like,
say that though?
They really out here tripping. So here's the scenario for anybody who's never seen.
How could you have not seen?
If you've never seen Kung Fu Panda, so Kung Fu Panda is a movie about a panda who wants to learn kung fu.
Right.
He has this. He lives in this fantasy world where he is the greatest kung fu master ever. One day, his father, at the noodle shop that he works at, they put up a poster, and Master Oogway is picking the Dragon Warrior today. Oh shit!
The whole city.
The Valley of Peace is in an uproar. Everybody runs up to the tower.
Look at the screen, bro. This is not switching. That's the switch.
Yeah, so the whole Valley of Peace wants to see who the Dragon Warrior is. Obviously, Poe does too.
Yeah.
It takes him a while to get up the steps, and when he finally does, he pulls some mystic fake bullshit and ends up falling in front of Master Oogway when he picks the Dragon Warrior.
He didn't do that though.
Well,
That was
no.
fate.
Yeah, Master Oogway picked Poe once he fell out of the ground, or once he fell out of the sky. Let me rephrase that one.
Right.
So when all of that happened, mind you, Oogway has been telling us he knew what was going on from the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
When Shifu ran into the meditation room and was like, what do you want, Master? He was like, yeah, Tai Lung is finna escape the damn prison. So
basically, a dude is finna break out of prison. They need a Dragon Warrior, and
exactly.
they were having an entire ceremony to pick a Dragon Warrior.
Poe got chosen to defeat the Tai Lung.
But he got chosen completely on accident.
So the rest of the world says, Oogway says there's no accident. And the reason that I say that the Furious 5 are some bitch ass niggas is because nobody stepped to Oogway. Like, as a warrior, like, you chose some random dude to fall out of the sky. So you gonna go cry to your master like, oh my gosh, Oogway didn't pick me.
Who's gonna step to Oogway though?
At least come say something to him.
Nah,
step up. Look. You wanted to no. You wanted the title of Dragon Warrior. This is his title to give away in the first place. You feel like you deserve it? You just go, oh, so you deserve it because of what?
That was Tai Lung.
Tai Lung smacked them all.
That was
it
Tai
was
Lung.
5-on-1. Poe did it by himself.
But he was built to fight Tai Lung.
That's why he was the Dragon Warrior.
He was built.
He wasn't built to fight Tai Lung. But anyway,
that's what makes him built to fight Tai Lung. Though.
My whole point is, they went complaining around the world. Like when they was coming up the steps, they was like, "You would think Master Oogway would pick someone who actually knew kung fu."
How can you talk to Oogway though?
But I get that. But you're a warrior. You're supposed to be the big, strong, tough guy, and you don't get picked. Now you're pouting about it?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be the guardian of the Valley of Peace, my nigga. Like, what if Tai Lung got here early? What if you were still pouting about that shit? Come on now. And then Tai Lung has a soft spot for birds, too. He didn't do shit to Crane. I guess it's to instill fear. Yeah.
He can fly. He's the only one that can get him back to the Jade Palace. He's the only one that's faster than me because he can fly. He can carry all 5 of these niggas back.
Oh, man.
Carry all 5. He carried the whole team back. That's crazy.
But yeah.
But why are they bitches, though? They can't. How you going to say anything to Oogway? He's the master. That's like a military soldier coming up to the general being like, how the hell you going to send me on the front line? Like you can't step to the general.
I don't like how the Furious 5 handled the situation.
How were they supposed to handle it? Oogway would just bing, bing, boom, boom, and hit your ass away. He would literally fucking hit your pressure points and then disable your body, bro.
Like, look,
you're not fucking with Oogway. Why would you come to Oogway?
Look, I look at it like this. Poe wasn't feeling his best when they talked shit about him all day that they did talk shit about him, right?
Yeah.
He comes up to the what was it? Don't tell me. The sacred peach tree, of heavenly wisdom.
The sacred peach tree of heavenly wisdom, right?
So when Oogway was talking to him, he was basically saying, "You can do what you want. I chose you as the Dragon Warrior, and the only person who really gotta believe that is you, because I can believe it all day, but you gotta be the one to drag out what I needed you to do, because they ain't gonna do it." They ain't finna come step to me and talk shit to me, so they finna come and fuck with you. Just based off the wording that Oogway was like throwing at him, he was like, "Look, they can't say nothing to me. They not finna come to me. The only person they can go cry to is their master, and I'll smack his ass too. So all of them are going to have a problem with you because they can't have a problem with Big O." Come on now,
Big O.
What you think they really finna come step to me? If I was a old man with the grace of Oogway to myself, I'd probably be this Florida grown gangster ready for everything. Nah. For what? For no reason.
But that's how he got so powerful though, from being modest and humble.
Humility is the greatest superpower, man.
Right. They ain't gonna step to me, so they gonna piss on you. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Shifu. Sorry about that. That's just the chain of command. They're not finna come to me.
They gonna poop on you, bro.
And I'm finna go die. So I'll see you later.
So I'll see you later.
I'm finna go die. That's really what happened for real. Mm-hmm. He was like, I gotta choose a Dragon Warrior now because I'm finna die. So,
and then Oogway said he said some funny shit. So when he told Shifu about what was happening, he was like, "Hey, so I think Tai Lung is about to escape." And as soon as that happens, Shifu grabs the duck and he's like, "Hey, go fly to Jorgon prison and let everybody know that Tai Lung can't escape." If you've ever seen the movie, you know the only reason that Tai Lung escaped was because of that duck.
But that's fake though.
But that's what I'm saying. But as soon as Shifu did that, Oogway said, "To avoid fate, one often runs right into it with the action that they soon take," or some shit like that. And I was like, "Damn, Shifu, but he did." As soon as you told him, because it's almost like Shifu, like Oogway, his face went from because that's why he was kind of trying to slow down. I'm gonna blow all of these candles out first, real quick.
Yeah.
He was like, I need to calm him down first, because if I tell him now, he's just gonna spring into action, and that is the only thing that is gonna allow him to escape.
But I have to tell you.
It's
a part of my fate to tell you.
Exactly.
It's part of my fate to tell you.
It's part of my destiny to tell you this.
And it's part of your destiny to
It's
fuck
part
it
of
all
the
up.
dragon. It's part of the Dragon Warrior's
story
to even get here. So
it has to happen this way. I have to tell you, you have to sit a duck and you have to let this man kill an entire prison of rhinos.
Just so the Dragon Warrior
can
show
become
up
the Dragon Warrior
and offer you infinite peace.
That movie crazy now that I think about it.
Nuts. And then once you actually find out what the Shifu, the Wuxi fingerhold does, like it sends you to the spirit realm. Yeah. And it's like,
no, it completely obliterates you and your spirit.
Yeah, by sending you to it kind of bundles you up. Well, at least that's
what
they
said.
said.
Wasn't in the spirit world.
Oh, right.
Tyler wasn't there.
When we finally went there, he
wasn't there, bro. He was completely done. His whole existence got erased. That's what the Wuxi fingerhold does. It ain't just to send him to the spirit world. Oh, nah. Man. That's too good for Tyler. He needs to be completely gone from this planet. From this plane of anything. He probably got sent to limbo, which would be even worse. I'd rather just be sent to the spirit world.
Infinite almost nothingness. It's just
almost nothing, but it's a little something.
It's a little something, but
there's dirt and grass.
It's damn near nothing, but it's almost a little bit of something.
Dirt and grass and nightmares. That's all that exists here.
Only nightmares.
Only nightmares.
Only nightmares.
Yeah. But it's not but it's not crazy nightmares. It's
they're like the mildly annoying
big
nightmares.
Spiders. Giant clown with sharp teeth. It's not nothing super duper
corny
scary.
ass.
And then you get weird stuff like you're afraid of a car today. Like in this dream, for some reason, that car is just terrifying.
Yeah, it's a giant car. It grows big giant teeth. Mm-hmm. Honk honk. I'm trying to imagine a fucking demon car chasing after somebody, bro. Damn. Did y'all hear about E3? They're shutting it down this year. Like, they're closing it. Even the digital version is not even going live this year.
So wait. They did it last year in 2020. Why this year specifically?
I don't know, man. Maybe that Omicron is a little more serious than it looks. Or maybe E3 is becoming irrelevant.
I mean,
if anything that needs to be completely obsolete, in my opinion, it's the Game Awards.
The Game Awards is doing a hell of a lot better than E3.
I don't know.
But and the Game Awards,
the Game Awards can't go anywhere.
Yeah, because how we gonna get Game of the Year if we don't have the Game Awards?
We get a whole new edition of this game.
A whole new edition.
After the Game Awards.
After the Game Awards.
After a bunch of cronies be like, hey, this is our Game of the Year, bros.
How are we supposed to get Game of the Year after that if we don't have a Game Awards? How many award shows do we even have for gaming?
Yeah, it won't have that many.
Try zero.
We have showcases, and E3 is one. They always say something like, "Oh, this is gonna be the very last," or "We're not even gonna do E3 this year." Every year, you know what I mean? And it's like, how many times you think I'm gonna fall for it? And if you do decide to cancel E3, okay, that's fine. Everybody else is still going to hold their own press conference at home. Nintendo is definitely going to do one.
Yeah, they always have directs like every other couple months.
Nintendo almost did, like, it felt like it was a different, their own little subsection of the show anyway.
Nintendo already, like, pulled away from the E3 world anyways.
Yeah, I would say, but, like, since 2014, like, the Nintendo Treehouse. Y'all remember that shit back in 2014?
Yeah.
I would say after that, because they were still trying to like get their bearings after the Wii U. As soon as like the Switch came out,
after the Wii. Like I cannot believe they sunk so much faith.
Yeah,
into the Wii U.
The Switch is what the Wii U was supposed to be.
Yeah,
That's what they thought they had,
but it wasn't ready.
It wasn't ready.
It wasn't ready yet. They thought they had it, but But if you look at it, it looks like a Wii U gamepad.
Yeah,
like it's a little more sleek. It's a little more sexy now. But
except they just put the whole system in the pad.
Yeah, in the pad instead.
Yeah, you just have a separate dock.
Especially since like our phones are smaller than the Wii U gamepad, and they're already 10 times stronger than most fucking game systems. That's the craziest thing about it.
I think like what changed the game for real when it comes to the Wii U was the fact like we would plug the Wii U up and then like sit next to it and be able to play Smash from the little screen that you already have.
So you don't gotta like look up at the screen.
Yeah, if it was like you and whoever else is playing, they're just looking over your shoulder.
Yeah, or the split screen would be one on the big screen and one on the gamepad, which was cool though. I didn't mind that at all. It was cool. It was dope.
Yeah, I think it was pretty cool.
I think things like E3 though are just becoming less and less necessary, mainly because we can't really go to giant events with a lot of people no more.
Yeah,
and it just don't make sense to have to set up for a showcase when I could just do a live stream from my studio that I have downstairs,
right,
in my HQ. I don't have to go all the way to E3 for what?
For what?
Last time I went to E3, I only sold 40,000 copies. So the fuck we need E3 for? I could sell 40,000 copies from the basement.
We may not have E3, but at least we have GDC.
What is that? Game
Dev Conference, where they kind of showcase all the new games, kind of teach like up and coming game developers who want to be in the industry type shit.
But is that a showcase for new games?
Yeah, it's a showcase for new games, and it's an opportunity for people to kind of just, get their foot in the door in the gaming industry.
Where do they stand next to E3 though?
It's a pretty big deal.
Are they okay? If E3 is Nike, what is GDC?
Adidas.
You think they're that close?
Yeah,
I've never heard of it.
You never heard of GDC? Or what about CES?
I've heard of CES. Yes.
Okay.
I've heard of CES. CES to me would be the Adidas of gaming tech conferences.
Maybe.
I mean, but there's no gaming at CES. I mean, there's some gaming, like there's VR stuff, but like it's not gaming. Like it ain't gonna be a new video game shown at CES. CES is more like the Nike thing because that's a lot more pristine. Not that Adidas is less pristine than Nike. We talking about as far as sheer size and global hold on
notoriety and all that
notoriety and all that stuff. That's what we're talking about. Not that Adidas is more or less. It's pristine. I don't want to lose my Adidas sponsorship. Damn. Didn't you have something? Since we on the topic of gaming, I know you wanted to talk about Battlefield 2042.
I'll get to that in a minute. But some crazy news kind of struck like earlier this week. Fwizz, the guy who leads like YouTube Gaming, he left.
He left YouTube Gaming.
Yep, for Polygon.
What did he even do for YouTube?
He helped, like, I guess, elevate gaming channels, so to say. Like,
who is Fwizz? I've never heard of this.
You never heard? He was an executive, just mainly on the YouTube Gaming section, though.
Wasn't he a YouTuber?
No.
At first? I don't know who Fwizz is.
You don't know who Fwizz is? I mean, it's kind of hard to explain because I didn't really get notes on, like, his whole career showcase. I was just kind of I would assume that you know who he was.
Well, I know who he is to a degree, but I don't know who he is. You know what I'm saying? Why did he leave, though? Why did he leave YouTube for Polygon?
It doesn't even say here in the statement here. It doesn't even say.
Why'd you want to talk about it then?
It was just crazy.
Is it, though?
It is. Like, him and 3 other, like, YouTube execs can just left.
Maybe it's a sinking ship.
Up and left.
Maybe it's a sinking ship. Maybe they know.
YouTube's on a sinking ship right now?
Maybe they think YouTube Gaming is not worth it. Like they're not finna keep funding it. Yeah. So it was like, man, I'm finna lose my job.
It's about to get dissolved or something.
Yeah, or maybe they finna completely get rid of it because they need to focus on the essential categories, not the gaming. Not the gaming. Let's focus. Like I feel like Google would do something like that. They would pull away from gaming and push more towards like shorts or.
Get back to that part of YouTube.
Yeah, like the Mystery Guitar Men and the cooking channels and the
What's wrong with MGM, dude? That was like he was the jam back in the day.
It's nothing wrong with MGM. That's what I'm talking about though. They want to go to more content creators that are a lot more family friendly, like the Mr. Beast of the world or the Minecraft clean cut TDM. Like they want the dudes.
They want to go find other Corey Kenshins in
more saints that aren't finna curse or anything in their videos. They're gonna make things that we can show kids, adults, teens.
They know who they're gonna show in the gaming. They know everybody all the videos they're gonna use for any new gamer that decides to step into the YouTube space.
Yeah, they're gonna show you Corey Kenshin or Mr. Beast Gaming or. Well, they don't really show Dashie. You kind of run across Dashie. And it's weird because he breaks a lot of the rules that YouTube wants, but his whole brand is cursing.
But you're gonna see him if you know about him.
Yeah.
Like the fact that he has potential to just sneak up and get 10.5 million subscribers in like 2 months. Like I wouldn't be surprised if his numbers just grew overnight, and then like his views have already plateaued. Like we know how many likes Dashy is gonna get,
how many views Dashy's gonna get,
and how many views. Like based off what time of the day you catch the video, you can kind of tell.
But imagine him just switching over to like a more clean, more no cursing. He probably get recommended more, but nobody will watch because Dashy's comedy is cursing or over the top. Because he doesn't necessarily have to curse to be funny, but that's just the main draw, I think.
I think he could still do it. I think he could do his comedy style with a censor. Like I wouldn't want Dashy to censor himself, like keep himself from cursing or tone himself down. I'd want him to just, if you go on a cursing spree, if you're not gonna hit every one, at least do every few. You know what I mean?
But YouTube don't like censors either.
Oh yeah, because they don't work.
Yeah, they don't like the censors either. They just want you to not curse at all. They don't even want it to be insinuated that you were cursing throughout the video. But that just brings me to something else. Like the internet just became so fucking family friendly and lame now. It's like they make content for kids and only kids. Mm-hmm. They don't.
Well, I mean, it's because kids are easily exploited. See, when I was a kid, I paid attention to a lot of the ads back in the day, and looking at those ads, I was like, damn. When I was a kid, I would always beg my parents to be getting some shit like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It's the same thing with YouTube in terms of ads or merch.
But they also got to remember that they're not the only ones that watch YouTube. Kids are not the only ones that watch YouTube. There's niggas like me, adults that want to just watch.
But we grew up watching YouTube.
But YouTube is changing to appease new people, not the people that's been on YouTube, that's been giving them money, that's been watching the ads. You know what I'm saying? Not to
the ones old like enough to purchase YouTube Red.
Yeah, not to sound like an old head. It seems like there's no place on the internet for anyone that's a real person anymore.
Yeah.
Like if you curse a lot, or if you even curse a moderate amount of times, or if you curse in the first 30 seconds,
or even if you're like slightly irreverent,
yeah,
you kind of just
you get completely.
You're gonna bite the dust
for an opinion.
You're just gonna bite the dust, man.
And your whole channel can be completely shut down over a fucking opinion. It's so boring now.
I miss the old ages, like 2007 to 2011.
Yeah,
those were the good times.
Yeah, I know it was a lot of racism, but
nah, I watched Ray William Johnson and the random videos that he would show or stuff that was recommended to him, and I was thinking, damn, those are real people, and that they have a whole showcase. Everything felt real back then.
But even with Ray William Johnson, he wasn't super over the top with his cursing or none of that either.
But he had I like to call it Family Guy humor. He was on that line.
He had that teenage humor.
Yeah,
same with Smosh.
Yeah, the edgy,
It's slightly irreverent, but it's not it's not ridiculous. It's not out there. You know what I mean?
It's not.
And it's the world that the internet was versus what it is now is ridiculous. If you look if it was two pictures that you had to compare the internet side by side, if you was to look at both of them side by side, it's wow, this place is completely different. And Ray William Johnson's show does I don't know if it does great on TikTok, but I've seen a couple of I've seen some of his TikToks too. I've seen some of them, and I'm not sure if these are the same numbers that Ray William Johnson was pulling
on YouTube.
You see what I'm saying?
He was always front page. He was number one subscriber of all time.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He wasn't maybe he might get a couple million likes on a TikTok or a couple 100,000 views on a TikTok, but it's you were pulling the numbers to have for YouTube, and it's like the internet is a completely different place. Is what I'm saying.
And I would say he was like, I think he was probably the first like professionally produced show on YouTube, because he had a studio backing him back in LA. Yeah, because he went from New York to Los Angeles, and he got a whole studio that emulated the whole comic book backdrop. He had editors, he had assistants and producers and shit like that.
It's because Ray saw the bigger picture, but the thing about it is he been pulling the YouTube views, and he has the equity. He was big on the platform that actually had real like equity behind each view, because each one is monetized. Yeah, as opposed to a TikTok where you have to have a brand deal for one to even get money, or you have to have TikTok pay you, and it's only so much money that they can pay you.
Your fans can pay you now with badges and shit.
Yeah, your fans can pay you, but the website is paying YouTubers. Yeah, but TikTok not just paying YouTubers, because it's not a lot of ads on TikTok. Yeah, and the same with Instagram.
I think the rules are, because it's like to be qualified for the TikTok Creators Funds, it's not too many steps you have to follow, but it's that last one that's hard. It's like, I think it's like, have this many followers, do this, and then get 100,000 views a week, and then it's like, whoa, 100,000 views a week.
But then when you get into the program, they have just particular criteria that you have to meet before they start recommending you. If you're too black, they're not gonna recommend maybe your fifth TikTok. They might give you one here and there where it goes crazy. Maybe 2 million views here, maybe a couple million views here, maybe even 500,000 on a TikTok here and there. But in between those
they want those numbers a week.
Yeah, but in between those one episodes, you're throwing up TikToks maybe like 6 or 7 a day. Yeah, and you're not making any money because they're not recommending yours, because they're paying you too much already, or at least they feel like, oh, we paid you enough. Yeah, like
your fans have been giving you all kinds of badges.
So we gotta pay everybody else. So we're not finna recommend your shit. We finna recommend, this newer person here, because it's just so much content to show that it's hard to show everybody. And if you're gonna show who you're gonna show, they gonna show the people that can be the face of the brand, the face of TikTok. We're gonna push the D'Amelios, the Billie Eilishes, the clean cut American boy looking dudes. Bro. Yeah, because
what does YouTube look like now? Like, is it all toy reviews and customizing
not
shoes?
Quite. I opened a fresh browser, opened up YouTube, and the first few things that kind of just showed up were like Sniper Wolf Mr. Beast. Kind of just like random videos that got recommended that hit the algorithm lottery type shit. Yeah. And beneath that is like COVID-19 news, all the other types of news channels and shit like that. That's what YouTube looks like on a fresh browser.
And I remember when YouTube used to have niggas like Freddie Wong on the front page.
Yeah.
Like,
real
creators on this.
Yeah, like Freddie W was goated. Like, he was the reason why I wanted to get into like VFX and After Effects and shit like that. Yeah. Him and that one guy that Dashie collaborated with the Barney videos.
Nightmare Cinemas.
Yeah, Nightmare Cinemas. Yeah. Freddie W and Nightmare Cinemas.
And then, It's Real 85.
Yeah, man. They was recommending.
Oh, yeah, I'm still subbed to him.
Yeah. They was recommending real content creators. And now it's just like,
Yeah, because, like, there's no way those kind of videos, like, don't exist anymore, right? Like,
yeah, no, they do.
Still, like, there's still, like, people making skits on YouTube. Yeah. But it's like, why are you burying them so hard?
Because if you're gonna come over here, it's not the current over.
It's not the current paradigm right now, and not from what it seems like.
But why is it not though? People that actually create should be pushed. People that actually make stuff.
I mean, you can say the same thing for animators. They get buried so much, and they don't just bother anymore.
And it sucks because who don't like a good animation? Who don't like to see an animation here and there?
I love to see like the source filmmaker videos, like in my recommended. People like Kitty 0706 or like many other creators out there that use like source filmmaker.
Right,
but making TF2 videos.
But we also got to look at it from YouTube's point of view as well. because
This is their website.
it is their website, and they have all the metrics, and you have to realize that damn near everyone on Earth uploads to YouTube.
Yeah.
It's to some capacity.
Yeah.
And they only got so many people watching YouTube a day at a time to watch all of this content.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're gonna get recommended, you gotta make something fire to even get chosen.
Get past the machine that watched it first.
Yeah, to get past the machine. And if they watch your video and they hear nigga too many times, bitch too many times, fuck shit, you already getting pushed because you already not what we looking for, bruh. Right. We're looking for tour reviews. We're looking for the Prince family. We're looking for family content to show children. Because they're the ones that's on YouTube the most. That's probably why they cater to kids so much. But when you forget about the parents, when the kids grow up and the only thing on here is Barney, the fuck am I on YouTube for? I'm finna go watch HBO.
You, I felt cared for back in the day, like on YouTube, like.
But it was catered to us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I felt cared for. Like, there was not gonna be a dry afternoon, not for me.
Yeah, not on YouTube. Hell no.
YouTube had my back. You know what I mean?
Unwanted house guest.
Yeah, but now I'm
YouTube.
Hey yo, y'all remember y'all first YouTube video that y'all ever watched?
I remember the first YouTube video that ever caught my attention. Like
I know exactly what video. You remember Y8?
Yeah.
So there was an animation on there called Shock 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that was the first YouTube video that I've ever seen. I seen it on Y8, but it premiered on YouTube first.
Yeah.
Or at least I think it did. And then that was my first time. Yeah, that was my first time
introduction to the internet, I would say.
Yeah, because I found YouTube through that video. I was looking up Shock 4 on Google. But YouTube videos would come up and I'm like, oh, well, I'll go watch YouTube, and it wasn't really Shock 4 because Shock 4 was never made.
Yeah.
But I mean, it probably is by now. But at the time, Shock 4 was never a thing.
Yeah.
But man, the niggas that seen Shock 4, I know I just unlocked them. just bring that name up. Have you seen Shock 3?
For me,
it's been a while.
Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. Everybody from our era has seen Shock 3. That video went super ultra mega viral before there was a word for the word viral. Man.
Yeah.
Like this was before we started calling it something.
This is back when the Newground days.
Oh yeah, Newgrounds.
My first, I wouldn't say it's my first YouTube video, but it's my first video that made me ask what the hell is this website?
Yeah.
Like, what is YouTube? Like, I didn't know what it was called at the time, but I remember walking, like, it was at our dad's house, and I walked around the corner, and my uncle was watching something on YouTube, and it was like a baby alien or some shit. And like, I looked over the corner, I was like,
what the fuck are you watching?
Was that a baby alien? Oh, and it was like, obviously, this is the beginning of the internet, so you know the title was obvious clickbait, like super real, 100% live hatched alien or some shit. So I'm
this is
reading
before the
title.
Homunculus era too.
Yeah, I'm reading the title, mind blown, like, oh fuck, this aliens and shit.
Oh, man.
Those were the days.
You remember the Reply Girls?
Oh, fuck off.
You remember the Reply Bitches?
Fuck off.
There would
I
be
hate that.
There would be a huge, for the people that don't know, you're too young for one. But for two, there would be these videos that would go crazy viral. And back in the day, you
could do video responses on the fucking page.
Yeah, you used to be able to respond to the video with your own video.
Yeah. Yeah, YouTube called it video responses, and then beneath that is the commentary section.
And then they got super crazy viral off just replying.
And they would get 1 fucking star each time to no avail. No fail, bro. 1 star.
Oh, man. They used to have a star system on YouTube.
Oh,
I forgot about that. And now they don't even got dislikes. They got rid of the stars just for likes and dislikes, and now they don't even got dislikes. They're not finna have likes in a minute.
Yeah.
They finna go off watch time hours alone. There ain't finna be no comments. It's just finna be content fed directly to your brain through the metaverse.
Y'all remember making friends on YouTube or inboxes on YouTube?
Yeah. I remember the video that I watched. What was his name? Unbox Therapy.
Yeah.
He did a video about the new friending people on YouTube shit when Google Plus was implemented into YouTube, man. I remember adding people. I used to add people so I could send them YouTube videos that I watch.
Yeah.
And I kind of like that feature, being able to inbox other YouTubers.
Because you only knew about Google Plus because Ray William Johnson.
Talk shit about you, Google Plus. Like
He would
every
always
episode.
say, what would he say at the end of every episode? Instagram, Facebook, and Google Plus.
Yeah. Follow me on Google Plus. Google
fucking
ass is more. Oh, and it's funny because Google Plus now is just
It's gone.
no. It's still technically here, but it's like a hub for businesses now. It's not like it's like Google's LinkedIn at this point.
Yeah, it's
Right.
like, what is
Dead
everybody
ass.
using it for? It's only
Yeah.
for.
Deadass.
Yeah.
There
This
was
is how we sell people.
Right.
2 years ago. There was a 2 years ago. There was a class action lawsuit for
Yeah.
Google Plus because of a data breach, a privacy breach.
Yeah.
Right.
And I remember getting that email that said, "Hello, we're here to contacting you because your information may have been compromised," type shit, right? And they were like, "If you were to follow this link here, you would have just put in the info and what kind of payment do you take because of the fact that there's a class action lawsuit going on, and you could get up to at least $15 as compensation for your privacy and data." And I'm just like, why?
Maybe that's all you're worth.
Exactly.
$15.
15
That's
fucking
all.
dollars.
That's
dude.
all I could sell. Your home address, your name,
Oh my
your social,
God.
your payment methods.
It's like,
I can
bruh.
I can only get 15 for you. You got low credit, but I could get 500K for Will Smith. I could sell his stuff. I owe him a little bit more money, but you're a $15 buy, my boy.
You're
Maybe that's how they
15.
really do the data shit. Like if you a Facebook dude, bro, I get $15 per person that I sell the data to these companies to.
And it's not like I gotta sell it to them exclusively. I
I
can
can
sell
sell
it to
this data to everybody,
It's just widely out there.
and niggas is buying it.
everybody. Can do it.
Niggas is buying it, bro, and they can legally do that with no issues, bro. Switch to a different camera. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, bro, that shit is crazy. I'm in the wrong business.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna
I,
give me a damn business for that.
we're just stealing people's privacy and data.
It's not stealing. You give it away.
You gave it away.
It's not stealing. You put it into my website. How is it stealing?
I guess. I mean, you're right.
It's definitely not stealing. Like we can sit here and say all day Mark Zuckerberg stole this and did that, but we the ones
Listening
typed
to
in our names on
conversations.
Facebook.
Yeah.
We the ones typed in our address.
We're
and
we're the
where we
ones who
worked.
allowed the
I mean, but
microphone
that's like-
access, the folder access.
That's
Yeah,
like saying the
but
people.
We allowed the cookies.
You allowed them.
Yeah, I
We
mean, but
allowed
that's
them.
like saying the people in Squid Game signed up to die.
They did sign up to die. They left the show and came back.
Came back.
Came back. That mean they signed up to die that day.
Yeah.
Like whose fault is that if you came back to sign up to come back on the show knowing the consequences of it?
Then we let you leave the first time.
And we let you leave. What the fuck? Like you can't blame us for that. Damn.
You know, so
Bro
yeah,
had no rights.
yeah,
You need to watch that show at some point, Mike.
I will. But I still kind of remember like my first ever experience going on YouTube. I was at the Fulton County Library down the street back in like 2006.
When it was a one-level building.
Yeah, it was a 1-level building back in 06.
I remember when it didn't even have that fucking park garage.
Yeah, it didn't have no parking garage. So I went on the computer, you know, just to, you know, because I was kind of bored. I was looking through like catalogs and I was like, yeah, I'm bored. I'm gonna get on a computer. So then I see this little website like for videos, and I look up like wrestling toys because that's what I was into back in the day. And there was this video that popped up that said Pee Wee Herman versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yo, that shit had me fucking rolling when I was a kid. Like he's like, oh, Pee Wee Herman, I never heard of you. It doesn't matter what your name is. I'm gonna kick your ass, and Stone Cold says so. Type shit, and then it's just Pee Wee Herman, Stone Cold, more like Stone Lane. And I'm just like, God damn, bro, this shit had me dying. Even the librarian's like, shh, you're being too loud. Shh, shh.
Fuck you. Laugh a little, ho.
Yeah, I remember epic rap battles of history.
Oh yeah,
They
ERBs,
still
man.
going.
They still going.
They still doing the
Still
epic
going,
rap battle. I
man.
think the recent one was
Not
Holy
as many.
shit.
Not as many.
definitely not as many. I mean,
But-
they still clouded. They could go on a tour and still
Yeah.
sell out if they really
Yeah.
wanted to, bro. This is making me remember all of the dudes that I used to watch back in the day, bro. I used to watch Epic Mealtime.
Oh,
Yeah,
Gay
Harley.
Bacon
Yeah, Harley's
Gay
still around.
Bacon strips.
Gay
Gay
Harley-
Bacon
Harley's
strips.
still around.
Yeah, Harley is, but Epic Mealtime isn't.
Oh.
Epic Mealtime is no longer.
Did
here
Epic
with us.
Gaming Time ever take any? Ever
No,
go
Epic
anywhere?
Gaming Time never went nowhere either, bro. And I used to follow them on everything. And I used to watch this one dude. He used to do parody songs. I can't remember his name, but he did a
Shmoyoho?
No, it's not Shmoyoho. It was some guy. I remember he made a song about curly fries, but it was a Rihanna remix and it was a parody song. I can't fucking remember his name. Oh my god.
Oh, y'all remember parody songs?
Yeah,
they
were
used to be
everywhere.
They were.
Bob Barker.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Tobuscus with the literals.
Yo, the Honest trailers used to make me laugh back in the day. I'll never forget Harry Potter Part 7 trailer, Honest trailer.
But they're still going.
He still doesn't have a nose. I'm like, God damn.
If you like
roasting
my
this man?
sword, my diamond
Oh,
sword.
freaking
Oh
Minecraft
no, not the
song.
Minecraft song.
parody
Oh
song.
my god.
You cannot afford
What the
my
fuck,
diamond
no.
sword. Even if you could, I got a patent.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Oh man, Tobuscus.
Biscuit, nugget, and a biscuit.
Bruh, Tobuscus, we miss you.
Oh man.
Come back to YouTube but come back.
Cancel.
Get actually recommended.
Cancel.
He's done. Yeah, he's done.
Oh man.
Yeah, it sucks to see.
And it kinda,
We gotta interview Tobuscus.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta interview Tobuscus.
And the worst part is like you saw he tried to come back.
He
like,
was still uploading every day.
Yeah, like he was doing the Tobuscus vlogs.
He was still doing.
He was
Damn.
doing. He was trying. He was trying, but the algorithm just
It wasn't fucking with him. Anything
No.
Toby Turner, Tobuscus,
it didn't matter that
Not
you
only
had
not only like
6
not the algorithm,
million
but the people
subscribers.
wasn't fucking with him either.
Yeah, his own fans weren't fucking with
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Everybody turned their back. I was like,
Intro
damn.
of Darkness and Red.
Why-
And he was the first nigga to really go crazy with the merch. He used to sell.
Man.
He was
set the bar for YouTubers.
he
yo.
set the bar.
Same
bro.
with Dane Bowen, the annoying orange.
Man, now I wish I had a Tobuscus shirt because I was a huge, fucking huge Tobuscus fan. I used to watch this nigga play Dead Island. Remember Dead Island? That ass game? That game used to be fire back in the day, but looking at it now, that shit trash. That shit's garbage.
It's Fetch Quest. It's kind of boring.
It's ass. It's a fucking shit game.
But it's better than Battlefield 2042.
Damn. Is it really?
Yes,
How could you say that?
because
I got balls. Nigga.
there's
That's all I
low
said.
player
That's all I
count.
said.
There's low player count for Battlefield 2042, and not only that, there was a cheat service that offered it for Battlefield, and they just straight up said, "We're canceling the service because nobody's playing the game."
Yeah, that kind of was lame. I was like, but what about the people who's playing it? Then
Fuck them. It ain't enough.
It's literally
It ain't enough.
it's literally just AI farming, and I'm just like, what the fuck, man? Like this is. I was actually hyped for the fucking game, and then I saw how it turned out. I was pissed.
But what could Battlefield do though
I
to
don't
make
know.
the game better? To get people on to Battlefield. They need to release something free to play. After Call of Duty,
They were thinking about it.
after
Because
Call
it
of
of
shouldn't
the
be
fact
no
that
thinking
there's
about
no-
it.
it should have
Their
been done.
hand should be forced.
Yeah, because after Call of Duty played their trap card of Warzone being completely free, it was over for them.
It was either you come with one, or that's it.
Or that's it.
That's
'Cause
it.
You already had the Battle Royale shit on lock for a while before Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
You should have been released something free to play by now. Battlefield. But you still making niggas pay full price, and your game is not as good. That's just being honest. Like,
It's so bad that it made people go back to the game that they even hated.
yeah, but Call of Duty never got bad. It just got bad mechanics. But Call of Duty been the same for the last like 30 years, bro.
Yeah, about-
'cause, like,
sounds
look at
about
it,
right,
Because
yeah.
look at it like this: you can watch a Call of Duty trailer with a little expectation. Like you can sit down and you might be able to get excited because Call of Duty was like, hey, we're dropping something in September, but Battlefield says it's like, what the fuck you gotta drop? They're like, come on, I'm not turning my computer on for it. I'm gonna just watch the highlights on YouTube later. Like, you're not gonna
200 gigabytes. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. I'm not downloading no motherfucking Battlefield.
Holy
What the fuck do I
shit.
look like?
Oh no, it's the same thing we said about COD, bro. Like, what the fuck?
200 gigs? Oh, fuck no. If I'm gonna use that much space, I'm gonna go get Warzone.
Yo, that literally snatched my fucking weave. Holy shit. Like, what the hell? I need a drink.
But that's being honest though, bro. Like, who finna choose Battlefield over goddamn Call of Duty? In this
I used
day
to
and age,
choose them.
especially since it's free to play. Even Halo got a free to play before Battlefield.
Yeah, Halo Infinite. Yeah, I mean, it's
remake, re-release, revamp Battlefield Bad Company, then you might be able to talk to me.
We watched that game through rose-colored glasses.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. It's okay. But if you're going, you need something to get our attention for the brand new free-to-play game that you got to drop.
But you got to remember, Battlefield Bad Company was ass.
Yeah.
Like, we thought it was.
Bad Company 2 was actually kind of heat, though.
But as far as, I didn't get into online multiplayer games until not Call of Duty, until, what is it called, Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat 9. I didn't get into online gaming until Mortal Kombat 9 came out.
Damn, that was like 2009?
Yeah, we never had Xbox Live, so we had to play.
Shit, the other day, I was still on my Wii, like in 2009. Yeah, I was playing Wii Sports Resort and shit. That's what I was doing.
We still had to play our games offline all the time before online was pretty much free.
I was still going to Blockbuster getting my games.
Yeah, but
before it shut down.
If you didn't have Xbox Live or had it bought for you, it was no playing online. You had to play split screen.
Yep. I remember those days.
Don't have an offline story game and not have a memory card.
Oh man, that reminds me of Shadow the Hedgehog. I remember this day vividly. I came home from school. I was playing the game, and it was like a weekday, so I know I had school the next day. And I'm playing in the Gun Fortress on Shadow the Hedgehog, bro. And then my mom was like, "Oh, it's time for go to bed." We're like, "Well, let me finish the level." She was like, "Well, you know you can't fucking save it." Well, she never said that, but she was like, "You know you can't save it, so you might as well just go ahead and turn it off right now." Like, Mom, give me a memory card, please. I ain't begging you.
Are you holding out on me so you can say this every time I want to get an extra level?
Can I just leave it on? Nah, that's wasted energy. Damn, man.
Yo, dead ass though. Y'all ever had the issue of leaving a memory card at a friend's house before?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the worst.
How about leaving your whole Xbox hard drive at somebody's house on accident?
How do you manage to? Oh, actually, no, I can see that.
Yeah, bro. It used to be external.
It was the detachable one before they went internal. They had a little slot there.
Yeah, I remember. Nah, but we just had a regular computer hard drive just plugged into a fucking Xbox 360.
Did you play the Harry Potter games growing up?
I only played Chamber of Secrets.
Like, is it wrong that those were like really good games? Like,
like it was a good, like that's when EA was actually halfway decent back in the day.
I think even if they gave it, I wouldn't say do that game again. No, but I'm saying like maybe give us something. The mechanics may work.
Just watching the game through rose-colored glasses though.
There is a Harry Potter game coming out, PS5 only.
It's something coming out, but it's like you get to create your own wizard or something. Yeah, and like you don't get to pick your house. Think the hat picks your house, and it's just like a whole. You get to be a wizard in this world.
Yeah, you're in the Harry Potter metaverse.
Yeah. It'll actually be pretty dope if there was like a Harry Potter metaverse game, and you really did.
That's probably going to be it.
You really did get sat in the chair. And
you got a whole class and everything. Like,
and no, what would even be crazier is if they go over your entire internet history and choose your house based on that.
Woo.
Based on your internet history, you are Slytherin, sir. You watch truly despicable things past 9:00 at night. You are evil, sir.
Yeah, that doesn't fully convince me. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, going through my internet history, bro, a little invasive.
They already got it.
But it's not like it's very invasive.
It's not like they couldn't do that if they wanted to.
You and your friends can go to Alexandria's, get to buy a wand, get to go get all of your school supplies, get to go to Hogwarts. That should be lit.
Should be crazy.
Like let's say you're a third year,
bro. That's almost like
playing the game. Let me walk my boy Mike through Diagon Alley real quick to let him know
where he get his
wand.
Where the fuck do I get my wand from, bro?
I got you, bro.
I mean, we can go to Universal one day, maybe. Just go through like the Harry Potter part of Universal.
I've been to Universal. I thought the Harry Potter part was just like a simulated game.
No. It's like a whole
area.
Yeah, it's a whole area.
I just thought about that trip actually. They let us walk around that bitch, unsupervised,
untethered.
We were in middle school.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah. They let us walk around Universal Studios.
Oh, that was part of your IMAT field trip?
No, it was band.
No, it was band. It was band and orchestra.
It was band and orchestra, and they all took us to Universal.
I didn't get to do that shit.
But the thing about it, I'm thinking about it in 2021 vision. We were walking around completely alone.
But we had we had school t-shirt, bright yellow school t-shirts on.
Yeah,
that was it was kind of a deterrent.
Yeah, I'm not gonna just go grab that child. I mean, they don't know that you grabbed a child, you weirdo, in the middle of fucking Universal.
Right, he's wearing a bright yellow shirt.
Would you allow your kid to go?
Yeah.
Knowing that they're gonna be walking around completely by themselves?
I'd chaperone. I need a vacation.
There were chaperones, but some groups broke off and was like, "Fuck y'all, I'm finna just go walk around."
I mean, yeah, no, but that was our group though.
That was our group. We was like,
our
"Fuck,
group
fuck
was like,
being around the chaperone. I'm finna just walk around the park. I don't need no fucking chaperone, nigga."
But like, and then like I think at one point the chaperone like gathered, like when she finally got us all together again, she was like, "All right, y'all guys just meet us at the front gate at such and such." It was like, well, that was the plan already. But okay,
we was already gonna do that.
That
anyway.
was the plan.
Like, I'm not finna be around y'all niggas all day.
Yeah, then we just kind of. But I mean, yeah, I mean, like, why not?
And we was around some of the baddest, some of the baddest band bitches.
What were you implying? What were we gonna do, huh? What were we gonna do?
It wasn't that I was gonna do anything. It just we had the best group because we had the baddest band bitches. We had the baddest band bitches. So man, please, man. I remember that trip for the rest of my life, and that shit happened in middle school.
And the Harry Potter universe wasn't ready yet. Like the only thing that you could do
was the simulation.
It was the sim you could go through, and then there was like the Twin Dragon ride was up. This was before they got sued for that ride. And
you good, bro?
Yeah. But yeah, because Universal got like in some serious trouble for the dual dragon ride.
Oh yeah,
what happened?
So the problem came with how the ride was structured. So it's like it was considered like the fighting dragons. So they would both shoot off out of their covers at the same time, and they would fly around, and they would kind of like meet in the middle and kind of like fly past each other. So it's like you're sitting in it kind of like with your feet free, like hanging, like you're flying like a dragon.
Yeah.
So the dragons kind of like meet each other, like right here, like
way too close.
Way too close. So like people's stuff would like fly out of their pockets. Like a cell phone will probably go across and hit somebody in the face, or like their keys will slip out, or like a shoe or something. Regardless, they're too close, and people are hitting each other, and things are flying off. So to fix the problem, they just sent the rides at different times. But that kind of ruined the whole aesthetic of the whole fighting dragon. So it was like, nah. I don't know if they closed it. Like I want to say,
I would say it's replaced with something else.
Like they kind of probably just refigured it so they can keep the dragon carts, but change the ride up or whatever. But they did get in trouble for that, and they had to stop it. Like once they stopped it, it was hard to get people to get on the ride after that. Like people was, I'm done with that one. I'm good off that one. But
yeah, I know they got a Nintendo Land opening up.
That
Universal?
It's made by Universal. Like the same people that built Universal Studios, the park.
I think it's attached.
Yeah, I think Universal, like, because Universal's making the movie. Yeah. So they made a deal with Universal, like, hey, make us an amusement park, and we'll let you use Mario in the movie.
Is it because Illumination is like making the movies for like Nintendo?
I don't know if is Illumination doing the Mario movie.
Yeah.
And is Illumination Universal?
I believe it is.
Yeah,
because
I don't think so.
DreamWorks is DreamWorks.
Illumination, I thought was Disney.
No,
I'm tripping.
Disney is like Pixar.
Is Illumination standalone?
Illumination.
No, Pixar is Disney. Don't get it.
Yeah, Pixar is Disney. Yeah.
Pixar is Disney. Disney's not Pixar. Pixar ain't that big. But damn, what was we talking about?
We kind of talked about like YouTube memories and all that. Kind of just derailed for a little while.
We was talking about Nintendo Land.
Yeah. Universal.
I want to go to Legoland too. Like, I think just from watching the 2 seasons of Lego Masters that I did watch. By the way, Lego Masters is lit.
Yep. Universal. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Lego Masters is dope though.
Yeah.
It's a great show if you've never seen it. Not sponsored. Man, it's on Hulu. Lego Masters.
It's a fun watch.
Yeah, and Legoland is definitely. I feel like every amusement park that exists, we have to do a vlog at.
Yeah, it's worth the drip.
I feel like at a certain point in our stardom, we're gonna get to a point where we can afford to just go to Universal and make a video.
That's what we're gonna do whenever we win the $250 million. Because
I was go to every amusement park and make a video there. Oh, that'd be hard.
Because me and Michael was talking, we was in the grocery store. I was like, let's just say a fluke tonight. Just you go to a corner store and you decide to play some numbers. You wake up tomorrow, you find out you slapped the jackpot right on the nose. $250 million is just waiting for you. Of course, the government is going to take what they're going to take. Let's say you walk home with 200. They took 50.
You walk home with 10 million. They can take 98%, and I'ma still be happy. I'm like, bro, that's $2 million I never had. No, I was
so
just kidding.
you got $200 million to do what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
What is like next day, day one? What is that purchase? Like, what is that thing you do the next day with $200 million in your pocket?
I probably could just go out to dinner.
Yeah, like do something.
Yeah, do something
regular.
crazy. No, but it wouldn't be regular.
Well,
if I'm gonna do something foolish, if that's what you're saying, I'm gonna go to like a really high end restaurant and just be like, I got everybody.
Yeah,
It's all on me.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah,
I was gonna go to a bar
and buy
do
a
that.
few
Yeah,
rounds.
do that.
buy like 3 rounds for everybody.
Like, man, tell your friends, pull up.
Because
All rounds on me.
Because I was telling Mike, because I'm sitting here like, because think about it, like, okay, let's say your rational brain does kick in and you're like, oh, I'm just gonna pay off all of my debt. So, oh, I'm gonna get my mama a house, buy my dad a house, do all that stuff. But it's like, it's $200 million.
Yeah, but I mean, you're gonna do all that anyway.
And you're gonna do all
You're
of
gonna
that.
do
So
all
it's
that
like,
anyway.
I understand you got a good
excluded.
heart, but what is like that? What are you doing for yourself the next day? Whether that's going to buy you a chain, whether that's it's time for vacation, you know what I'm saying?
I'm sitting here trying to think about it because it's like I don't buy enough shit for myself. So
Yeah.
it's like I don't know. I would want to go do something extravagant, something for my people. I probably pay off my stuff, but also pay off like my friends and buy them cars,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
I'd run through all of the good deeds that I could possibly do first.
Like, and I would section off a piece of the money for that too. Like,
Just for that. I got 10
like,
million.
I got 10 million to just
to do
be
stuff for
generous,
people. Just to do stuff for my folks. Oh, that'd be hard, man.
Because it's like, because even if you decided to buy, let's say you decided to buy your parents, both of them got $350,000 to spend. Even if you gave them
a
both,
smooth millie,
even if you gave them both a smooth meal, you still got
$100 million
you
left.
still got $100 million
Got
left.
$100 million. But also, that's a bad way of thinking because if you're too generous, you spend the whole thing.
Well, yeah,
really
and it'll be
fast.
all be gone.
You
Yeah,
spend
you'll
the
be
whole thing
taken
fast.
advantage of.
But I mean, the kind of person that I am, I would have already put away enough to where I'd be set.
Yeah, like
I would have already put up 10
I
in
set
somewhere.
up my. I ain't gotta think about money plan already.
A long time
Like
ago.
I like, you know, even if it's as simple as buying a couple apartment complexes, fixing them up. Now I'm collecting rent for this one, and this one. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or it's as simple as going to purchase 3 of the hottest Chick-fil-A's in the area. I don't know, but I need to get me something to where I don't have to. At least my everyday needs are taken care of. If I wanted to go and buy 300 honey buns every day for the rest of my life,
you could do so.
I could do
with
so.
this money that I
With
put away.
Exactly.
I don't know why you wouldn't have a lot of life left. If you eat 300
Yo, not gonna lie to
honey
you.
buns a day.
Like when we did that wedding and like when we were paid for our work, I ain't gonna lie to you. I fucking bought quarter pounders every day.
that was a lot of money.
Yeah.
At the time when we got like $600, right?
There was 900,
Yeah,
300
it was
for each
300
person.
Yeah, we all got 300 apiece. And that was a lot of money. At that
Yeah.
time. Like $300.
Spent $300 over the entire summer just on quarter pounders.
Yeah, no.
Like, bruh, going
Now
straight
look
up to the McDonald's.
Now
Like,
look at
shit.
us. $300. That is not a lot these days. I mean, I still take $300 now.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but
Oh yeah.
as a kid, man, we did that wedding when I was 17, 16. Finna graduate, like shit.
I think I was 18. Like I was 18
Yeah.
when that happened.
Yeah, man, that was a good day. That was dope that we was able to actually do that. I forgot we even did that.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't forget we did it, but I forgot it was us 3
Yep.
that did that shit. Like it was always me, Mike, and Nair filming some shit, filming something, and I can't believe I actually landed that. Like we actually landed that fucking wedding. I was like, hold on. But you know why we landed that wedding, Mike?
Why?
You remember that place? You remember that project we did?
Talking about
the one at Serenity Farms?
Yeah, the farms. Yeah.
Yeah. He chose us to do that because of that project.
Really?
Yes.
I'm surprised.
Because it looked good.
Oh yeah.
And when I presented, it was a project. It was a video project, and he was like, "Y'all need to make a video, and then we're gonna all just sit and watch them."
Mm-hmm.
And we made the best one. That shit was fire. Like in comparison, like watching it now, it's like it's a pretty standard video. But like watching it while everybody else is just using their phone, vertical videos and
Really?
whatever. Yeah, niggas was not taking that shit serious at all.
Damn.
Niggas filmed it. Some people filmed it that day.
Yeah,
the
like
day that
on
it was
the way
time to
to
present.
class.
The day it was time to present, they filmed it that day
My
in
God.
the hallway and just made a little video real quick. And it's crazy because I'm thinking about it. All of my group mates was there. They showed up on time. We did the video. It was a 5 video too, for what it was. I mean, I guess the video's still up on YouTube.
Right.
The video's still up. I could probably put a link in the description. Actually, it was a good video, and we got that wedding because of that video. Just so you know.
Did you ever find out if you actually liked the end result of it?
Of what, the video of the wedding?
Yeah.
He liked it. He said his wife didn't like it though.
I had a feeling.
Yeah, he said he liked it though. He said he liked the video, but he said his wife. I don't remember what he said. His wife said, but she said she didn't like something that we did. I don't even remember anymore. The money was paid. I was like, shit, fuck, shit, I'm cool. But I mean, her opinion. Not to sound rude, but it really didn't matter to me. Only his mattered because he was the one paying.
Well, yeah,
if he said he liked it, then
yeah,
I think I did a good job. To be honest,
and yeah, I mean it makes sense. But sometimes like with brides, they can be a bit of a Godzilla kind of ordeal. That's where the term bridezilla comes from.
Yeah, but you gotta also remember, like,
you only get married once.
You only get married once. That's for one, and then no, not necessarily, but also we could have got paid more. We could have charged more, honestly.
Like, I mean, 300 just for a day?
Yeah, but
reasonable.
But for a wedding,
for
even the 4 or 5 hours that we were there, it was a 3-man crew. So that we could have easily.
Editing did take weeks though.
Yeah,
it took a while.
It took a while,
but it was good. Like we were seeing the video. I still have the wedding, actually. I still actually have that.
Yeah, there's some clips on my Google Drive as well. But
man, what a great video! That's like a cornerstone in our life.
Yeah,
that fucking wedding, because we made that memory for them. Like they wouldn't have that to look back at if we didn't do that wedding.
I felt like they did a pretty decent job at the reception.
I think we did a good job overall.
Yeah.
Like we didn't have gimbals or nothing. We just had our cameras and we were just filming.
Yeah.
And kind of just caught some of the best stuff. Got a little B-roll. Interviewed a few people. It was cool. It was a good wedding. It was a good wedding video. It wasn't a fucking movie set. Like it was 3 kids in his class that just did videos.
And the only lighting we had was what was already
the
there.
Damn natural lighting.
There.
And the photographer guy that was there.
Yeah. That's the only lighting we had. You knew this hiring us. It isn't like a nigga fucking had fucking all this equipment that I have now. I didn't have the stuff that we have now.
Yeah, we don't have the
cages, lights, tripods and stuff. We had our hands and cameras.
And memory cards and
memory
batteries
cards.
that lasted like 20 minutes.
And we had to keep charging them up, bro. Like that was
swapping them out.
Stressful day.
Yeah.
That was probably the day that I was like, man, I do not want to be a videographer for hire.
No,
but that was only because we
here's
had
the thing.
lacking
Here's the thing.
equipment.
It's tangible if you have higher end gear.
Yeah.
But with something like a DSLR, it's not tangible because of the fact that you're gonna miss a lot of things waiting for a fucking battery to charge.
Yeah.
Getting something like a Canon C100 or even like a Sony A6100 Alpha type shit,
Right.
where the batteries are pretty decent. You get like a decent life out of it, and there's no overheating. You'll be fine.
Yeah, but even with what we got, it was still good.
Yeah.
Like we got the entire wedding.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of the reception, recorded a lot of that.
Got the dancing shit like that. Yeah.
The thing that you really want to spend money on when you're getting married is probably more photography than
just the photos, the video.
Itself. The video, I'm not presenting that to anyone. That's something for us to remember. But the pictures is what you present to the world. This is me and my beautiful wife. This is me and my children, you know. And maybe that's probably why he was like, well, I probably had a few thousand to spend on this wedding, but I'm gonna spend $900, keep the rest. Say I paid him $2,000. What if that's really what happened? He said, let me pocket $1,100 of your dad's money and give them $9. He really had a $2,000 spending budget.
That's all he had?
Well, I don't know.
This is alone.
This is like,
I was about to say
for a videographer alone. It's like that's what I'm saying. But like it's all alleged.
Because there was a separate photographer there already. It's not like
it's not like he was taking videos.
Yeah, like all we did was get some shots
and edit together some sort of video.
Right, and if you wanted like super quality, we would have had to mic you up.
Yeah,
you know, like be all up in your face while you're saying your vows and shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I bet you want us recording.
It would have been very rude. It would have been very rude just to be up there on the damn altar, like the fucking camera in their faces, bro. Like, goddamn. Like, any last words before you get married? I want a nice, clean marriage. I want blood everywhere. Go.
Blood everywhere.
I want blood everywhere.
I want a nice, clean marriage.
I'm sorry, Flash. I had to steal your joke from episode 6.
Man, no, it's crazy though, bro. That kind of like, I don't know. That just kind of leads me to like talk about this Cardi B shit that just happened. Did y'all hear about it?
No.
So Cardi B sued a bitch. Her name was Tasha K for spreading false information on her YouTube channel and won $3.8 million. Yeah, and then I was sitting here talking to somebody about this, and I was like, bro, if I won a slander case or a libel case, whatever, and I won $3 million, I would buy the house that bitch lives in, make her pay me rent until she moves out, and as soon as she does, I burn the house down.
As soon as she
they burn the house down?
Then burn the house down.
It's your property now. You're just burning your own property.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I can do that though with your
money.
money.
Your property. Yeah.
But I bought it with your libel money. With your
Oh.
slander libel money.
Jesus.
Buy your house and burn it. All that'd be player. She should do that. I mean, it's not like she needed $3.8 million.
Yeah, but I mean, my whole thing is, it's like, man, it ain't worth it.
What you mean it ain't worth it?
Your whole life wasn't worth that blog post, was it?
It was a few posts.
Was it?
She said she was a cokehead and had hella STDs. And
yeah, like I would have
for the streets.
I would have came for a neck too.
Yeah, I would have had to ruin.
I would have had to. Man, she would have been an example.
Not only did I win the case, I took your money, bought your house, and burned it down.
Yeah, make it like a deterrent.
Your fiance is on my payroll. Who knows what he does? Just know he works for me now.
And I fucked him.
Bruh. What the fuck, bro?
It ain't nothing your ass can do. What you gonna do? Write about it?
What you gonna do? Write about
You
it?
just got fucking outed.
I just
what
bought your
computer?
domain, bitch.
With what computer?
I just bought your domain, bitch.
Bitch, I
got
could sell
everything.
everything to pay me that $3.8 million.
God damn.
Bitch didn't even have $3.8 million.
Shit, I made her find it though. God damn, sure
I made her find it. I made her find that shit. Damn. You know, RZA also suing niggas for bootlegging Wu-Tang stuff.
Who?
RZA, the nigga that started Wu-Tang Clan.
Oh, RZA.
Yeah, he's suing every infringement of Wu-Tang anything for $2 million a piece. Anything that got Wu-Tang on it that's not officially released by Wu-Tang Productions is getting charged $2 million per infraction.
I'm close. You check every single red bubble.
And I'm shutting shit down.
I'm shutting shit down.
I'm shutting shit down.
I'm
boy.
going to
No
Spencer's.
cease and desist.
I'm
Straight lawsuit.
I'm going to Hot Topic. I'm going to Spencer's, and I am tearing you down.
You think RZA don't got real like pull and Hot Topic and Spencer's?
Who knows?
I'm sure he got some
pretty
deals
sure.
with Hot Topic and Spencer's. Some
He knows.
Wu-Tang gear.
He knows a guy who
knows a guy that works
who
at
knows how to
that
keep
works at
Wu-Tang.
Spencer's.
who keeps Wu-Tang stuff off the shelves. It's like I better
puts
not
it on
see
the
it.
shelves.
You better put Wu-Tang on the damn window display.
If you want Wu-Tang stuff, you have to go to WooWare.com. Otherwise, it's
Yeah, I mean
bootleg.
that's reasonable. Having a whole like storefront website.
He does.
You know?
It's called WooWare.com.
Woo-ware.
You think a storefront would
Woo-wee.
be
A Wu-Tang storefront.
Wu-Tang storefront.
A Wu-Tang store would be so sick. It would be a perfect place to take photos.
It should be like have you ever been inside a Slutty Vegan?
Mm-mm.
Well, Slutty Vegan is almost set up like a hangout lounge bar, but it's a burger shack.
Yeah.
So it's like the
Vegan
same
burgers.
thing, vegan burgers. But it's the same thing, but for Wu-Tang. You walk in and it's probably like a stage. No one's necessarily has to be performing, but it's probably
Right.
like open mic or niggas doing poetry or whatever. But we selling food, and you can get you a 10-piece over here. You can get you a burger, or you can buy you some T-shirts or whatever the fuck.
I think a storefront would be dope for Wu-Tang though, because he could perform music.
Yeah.
Imagine working there and you hear like you're there working for 8 hours and all you hear
Fucking
is,
Method
"Ooh
Man
baby, I
shows
like
up."
it raw. Ooh baby, I like it
That'd
raw."
be perfect for a Wu-Tang store.
Yeah,
A
that'd be
Wu-Tang
perfect.
store, that music wouldn't even be out of place, even if it sounds crazy.
No,
Yeah.
if you just
Nigga,
hear it
that's
all,
ODB.
if you hear it all day for 8 hours though.
It wouldn't just be that song.
Nah.
They got so much
Yeah, so-
music.
And it's
I
not
know.
like the Wu-Tang store would even have to exclusively play Wu-Tang music.
But why wouldn't it?
But also, why would it?
Why wouldn't it? If
This
you
is
come
the-
into a Wu-Tang store, I want to hear Wu-Tang.
Yeah, but I'm saying let's say out of a record that runs 100% of the time, 95% is probably Wu-Tang, and they probably mix in some neo soul from the same era just to kind of bring in
or even the same style. That, Wu-Tang
just
has.
other New York music just to kind of, because we already got the store. Like, do we have to bash them over the head 100% of the time? Wu-Tang everything.
If you're in my store, yes. If you're in my store, hell yeah, bro. You need to play Wu-Tang. That's what niggas come here for. They didn't come here for neo soul. They came here to hear Wu-Tang. Shit, that's all I want to hear when I go into the Wu-Tang store. I ain't trying to hear no fucking Anderson .Paak when I go to Wu-Tang store. The fuck?
Hearing some good old Memphis shit in the damn Wu-Tang store.
Damn. Only thing on here that we didn't talk about was Sky Does Minecraft.
You know what? That'll be a whole separate thing in itself. Honestly, I want to wait until some more details come out.
We can still talk about it though.
I mean, we can.
Yeah,
but
you want to talk about it.
I want to wait till some more details come out because, quite honestly, like the statement that he gave was too short and it was just completely rushed. So I'm giving him a chance.
But we can still explain what the fuck happened.
Okay, you go ahead. That's on you.
So Sky Does Minecraft. I want to say his girlfriend. Do you remember her name?
It was Elizabeth,
his ex.
his baby mama as well, because he has a second child with her.
Right. So she released this Google Doc that was like 100.
It's an iCloud doc. I'm making it specifically iCloud because I swear to God,
I
man,
didn't even know iCloud had a iCloud doc.
it's
Yeah, only if you pay for it.
Pay for it. Google Docs is free. Why would I pay for it? Anyways,
'Cause you're out of
she
space
had
on
an
your
iCloud doc that was like 100 pages long, accusing Sky Does Minecraft of pretty much every crime that you could possibly be accused of. He was accused of the R word. He was accused of abuse, domestic violence. He was accused of racism too. Yeah, racism too.
That's not the
Yo,
one you were
dead
talking
ass.
about.
Any crime that you could think of, she accused this man of it and explained it throughout 100 pages.
Yo, deadass though, like when the screenshots came out, when the receipts came out, I kind of read one of them. That shit took me out. This guy was like, "Thanks, nigga, just menthols though." And then Elizabeth is like, "Excuse me?"
Sky said that?
Yeah.
Oh man.
He's like, "Oh damn, he smokes menthols, dude. Like, you need to relax."
And I used to be a fan of Sky, bro.
Like, why did you wait?
He's
Why
smoking
did you
all
wait
that
until
butter.
You had 100 pages though. Like,
Cause she was fucking trying to ruin this
yeah.
man.
So like, what was it about what he just said that made you say, you know what? I think I have enough.
I think it's.
We're
I think
gonna leak it now.
I think-
finally got enough.
100 pages, yo. You kidding me?
it was all right. I'm gonna do a little fact checking here. I'm sorry, but it was 35 pages.
Might as well have been 100.
It might as well have been 100.
Nigga, imagine somebody writing anything.
Bro, even
35 pages about you.
Even if it was 10 pages, bro. Like,
it might as well be 100 pages. She sat here and wrote 35 pages about a nigga.
that's more than one day.
Multiple days of sitting there writing about Sky.
You returned. Like, you wrote what you had to say. You left.
Went to
you
sleep
went
on
to
it.
sleep, took a shower, ate lunch, came back, wrote some more. Like, what kind of shit is
Probably
that?
for 3 days straight.
All right.
Wrote 10 pages a day.
All right. So to get this out of the way, so to all of my exes, all right, I'm gonna need y'all to collaborate on a whole Google Doc. I don't care how many pages. Write down everything. I swear to God.
And if
please,
it reaches 30,
because I
70
actually want to
pages.
address all of my problems.
Yo.
I need to see a therapist.
That'd be crazy though. What
What if it doesn't even reach? You asked all of them.
Oh yeah, this is a call out. This is a call out right now.
It doesn't even get to 32.
Nah, what if it gets to 75 or some crazy astronomical number of pages?
But
I'll read it.
All of them, he asked.
Yeah, I would read it.
That just
I'd
goes
read it.
to
I would
show you
love
how
to see
bad
that.
Sky is. If one X can come up
Come
with
up
all
with 35 pages of shit.
and it took all of his to come up with 70 pages.
Or Sky schmeated her down so crazy that she was
making
just
it
so mad that she didn't have a schmeat no more.
She making
She
it
made it all up.
making it up.
She made it all up.
Oh my goodness.
It's not hard to find 35 pages worth of fake stories.
Yeah.
It ain't hard to find them. If you really want to make them, you gonna figure it out. Goddamn it. I'll leave 35 pages. That shit crazy.
I don't care how many pages. I'll read all of it. I'm calling you all out right now, and you know who you are.
I will read it. I would even say their names out loud on stream, but I'm not gonna do that. I would do it, but nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Shit, I'll do it.
Nah. I'm chilling.
You don't want your exes to write about you?
Nope.
I do. I would definitely want to read that. I think there would be a lot of good things said, also on top of a lot of bad things said.
I don't care.
Yeah, totally get it. Yeah,
I don't need to hear the good things, or do I need to hear the bad things?
I don't need.
That's
to hear
also
it.
fine.
I don't
That's
need
also
to
fine.
hear it, but it'd be cool to hear it.
Yeah,
I don't need to hear it, but it'd be cool.
yeah.
It'll probably be cool if you could get it off your chest, but I don't want to hear it.
But they can do that, and maybe they can release it and make some money off of it.
Hey,
This nigga flashlight traumatized.
hey, y'all, you saw what happened with Cardi B and her slander case, right?
Oh shit!
I ain't stopping at 3. I
Oh,
want
shit.
everything.
I want every piece
I
of
want
anything that you ever had. I want your I want your firstborn son.
Yeah.
I want your grandmama's ashes, and I don't even need them. I want the pillows on your couch.
I want the pillows on your bed.
Hey,
I want that coffee table.
Don't dump that vacuum. I don't want the dust
I want
in
that
there,
ottoman
too.
in your living
Give it
room,
here.
bro.
I want everything.
Give me everything you got.
I got anything else, bro?
Hell no. We're gonna save Sky Does Minecraft for a whole different episode.
Yeah, we'll sit and talk more about Sky because, man, I was a huge fan of Sky, bro. I used to listen to his music too. So, yeah, it's sad. It's sad to see him go out like this, especially if it's all true. If it's all true, it's very sad. If it's not all true, I
Yeah,
feel bad for him still because he can
really
no longer
bad.
come back from this.
He just got
Yeah.
Tobuscus.
Yeah, he just got Tobuscus. He just got Toby Turner. Damn. And I thought he already got Toby Turner. This is his Toby Turner.
This is his Toby Turner. Ain't it?
Actually,
that's
no.
the new phrase.
Actually, no.
It's not
not
canceled
not
no more.
Toby
Toby
Turner.
Turnered.
Not Toby Turner. Pro Jared.
Pro Jared.
Pro Jared.
Tobuscus way worse.
Tobuscus way worse.
Yeah,
I would
his
think
whole
his whole career was done, completely finished.
bro can't even post him going to get boba tea without getting hate.
Nigga,
Damn.
Tobuscus had toys in Target. That's
Yeah.
how big he was.
Yeah, I know.
That so
Every 6-year-old, every 6 through 11-year-old had a T-shirt within
of
the
Tobuscus.
tri-state area.
or a toy
tri-state
or
area.
a Minecraft diamond sword. Tobuscus holding a diamond sword,
Singing one of his songs.
walking through the store,
Damn.
bro. Like so that's to get Toby Turner. You got to be a certain level.
Yeah.
And Pro Jared was never Toby Turner level. Pro Jared, did he even have 1 million subscribers?
He was close,
He
but
didn't even have a million. You can't be Toby Turner if you don't at least have 1 million subscribers. You can only be Toby Turner if you got 5 or above.
Yeah.
If you got 5 million subscribers or above and you completely lose your career,
My man was on Cartoon Network. You saw his face.
He was in a lot of Cartoon Network episodes, multiple episodes. He had the YouTube game on Smash.
He had the blueprint, and he was just executing.
And he was doing it all. And then some motherfucker came and said some stuff. That probably wasn't even true.
Miss April.
I don't even remember what happened with him. But it probably wasn't even true.
It was sad.
He was out of here, man. Tobuskis, we miss you. I want to interview you. I know I look scruffy right now. I'll look better for the interview. I promise.
Bro. Toby's one of those people who are missed. I think he's still posting vlogs here and there.
It's not the same.
But it's not the same.
It's Tobuskis was a relic because of the community as well. Yeah. It wasn't just him. It was like the people that knew of Toby Turner also made it worth watching Toby Turner. Yeah.
Like it was the best thing in the world to start singing Nugget Biscuit, and the person
and everybody
on the
knew
aisle was singing the same.
You
song.
can say it in the middle of Walmart, and niggas will, and somebody's gonna say,
"Do you like my sauce?
And they,
my sauce."
That should be hard, bro.
And now that I think about it too, like with Sky, like there could be a possibility because Sky had a whole like Minecraft group, a whole SMP group. With the current generation now, who's to say that's not gonna happen to the next one?
Right.
Well, with the current one, like with Dream and everybody else involved in that same SMP circle.
But Dream is faceless. If he wanted to disappear, he could disappear.
Yeah, because it's like...
Oh, well, I mean, his face has been shown.
But he's still faceless, even though his face has been shown. He's not... I don't know what Dream looks like. I could probably go find what Dream looks like. But the fact that I don't know what he looks like off rip of me hearing his name just shows he's a faceless nigga, even if he's super big.
Oh, I know what he looks like.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably go find out what he looks like, but
real easy.
I know what Toby Turner looked like off rip, just thinking of his name.
Because it's like, Toby Turner has had a cult.
He has one still.
Yeah,
I'd not as big as it used to be.
Yeah, the ones that are still there are definitely keeping them inside of the 10,000 viewer.
But to be able to cultivate 10,000 people to loyally follow you forever,
yeah, that's a feat in itself.
That's an accomplishment. And if you could get 100 million to stand behind you, that nigga PewDiePie is stronger than a lot of world leaders right now. Yeah. Like he get 3 million people to watch his videos every day. Like that's a lot of motherfuckers, bro. Every day, nigga, probably watch the entire video on average.
Just imagine, like, just look at it like this, and it's nowhere near this many people that live inside of a city. But imagine if no one's ever watched your video from this city to that city to that city to that city, but you finally get to the 4th or 5th city, and every single person in this city has watched your video or knows who you are,
right? And
you get treatment inside of this city and this city alone, because it's they're the ones who watched your video, but that'd be some kind of weird time loop type of shit,
Who else got Toby Turner? Lion Maker?
Nah, he's not good.
Nah, I don't think anybody's gotten Toby Turner.
Yeah, it's a different level when you get Toby Turner.
Because it's like he got completely blind, and the worst part is like, dude's a white guy. Like you thought he was safe. You
thought he was invincible.
Like no,
nah.
Like,
but only thing stronger than a white guy, a white girl.
A
white girl saying something. You did something to her.
You said
bro.
you.
Bro, it's over for you. It's over for you. She said you did this. You did it. You might as well have fucking did it.
You might as well.
Because we gonna believe that you did it, nigga.
Yo, dead ass like that. Like I was getting home from school one day and I heard about these allegations.
I was like, ain't no way.
Damn.
Ain't no way Toby Turner did that. Are you crazy? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Toby Turner would never. He's on Cartoon Network.
And then when I was like, who reported what? It was way more badder just walking out of his studio than
this motherfucker. That's probably why she told him. Right. She was like, I'm sick of being the second. I want to be the only, or I'm gonna say you did these things. Or maybe he actually did do it. Not to say that she's wrong, or not to say that didn't happen. This was so long ago at this point, it doesn't fucking matter.
He came out with a video defending himself during the Me Too movement.
But he was the one doing the Me Tooing.
Yeah, but he was saying, I'm a victim too. of this slander. He should have sued her ass.
He should have sued her.
He
probably would have had more legs to stand on if he did sue her.
Yeah.
If it was all lies.
Yeah.
Probably wasn't all lies. Probably real. But even a white man couldn't be saved from.
It was kind of like the same thing like with Rooster Teeth about a couple years ago. Well, close to like 2 years. It was like I think it was Adam Kovic and Ryan Haywood type shit.
And that's Funhouse.
Yeah, that's Funhouse.
Right.
And those two kind of just had like a whole controversy within itself, only because of the fact that they were kind of just interacting with their own fans. And I think Ryan was like dating some sort of like gothic e-girl who had like a myriad of mental problems. So the minute that like she didn't feel special, he's out the door, completely disqualified.
Why do bitches think they're so special?
Because I don't think they realize that yes, you have a vagina.
But so does
the vagina's a powerful weapon. It's a powerful weapon, man.
It's not as powerful as you would think.
Yeah, it's just like you think
you
have the greatest vagina, right?
You heard
every woman also thinks
they have the greatest pussy alive.
So let me tell you a little secret. If I went and tried every last one of them, I don't think you would be at the top. Happy or where you rank at.
Or you wouldn't even be in the running.
You wouldn't even be in the running.
I'm just going to repeat what John Cena said, you know, in the show Peacemaker. The second I was in your pussy, I felt hope.
He said, I ain't felt
and then I nutted and realized all of this was a sham. Let me get out of here.
Let me get out of here.
He was
I'm just going to jump out the window.
Putting his heart out to a woman.
That's how it always is.
Almost got killed.
But that's crazy though, bro. But I don't know. That's like a fresh and fit fucking topic.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about those clowns?
Yeah. Have you ever seen one of their episodes? One of their podcasts?
Bro, I couldn't stand watching for more than 5 minutes.
I've seen multiple of their episodes because it's entertaining. It's entertaining as fuck to watch these niggas that think they're the greatest men to ever walk the earth talk about women like they can just control them. It's so funny.
All right, I'm gonna say this here. All right, fresh and fit. Y'all are bozos.
Ooh.
Come after me.
That's a call out?
Yes.
He said,
Here's my address.
Exactly what they're going to say. They're going to say, high value men don't have to reply to low value men. High value men don't have to reply to you fucks. Or he's going to copyright strike our shit.
You know what? Go ahead. Yeah. Abuse copyright. Because you know what? We can take you to court.
No, you're not. You ain't got the money.
I ain't got no money. You're right. I ain't got no money. But you know what? I have integrity unlike those goddamn bozos.
Have you seen their show?
I have. It's fucking cringe, bro. I swear to God, it's just like, you're for the streets, blah, blah. It's like,
but most of the time, them bitches really are for the streets.
Yeah, but why even showcase them in the first place?
Because it brings viewers.
It's like, it's so...
You know how many views they give? They talk about the good women of the world. No, they wouldn't get no views.
If they just had Oprah on there every day, you watching? No,
probably.
You watching Michelle Obama's podcast? No, you're not watching Michelle Obama. I want to watch 12 dumb bitches talk about
dumb bitches. What the fuck, man?
How they want a high value man that makes $300,000 a year. And they deserve it because they're princesses.
I might listen to.
Bitch said that on Fresh and Fit at one point.
I might listen to Michelle Obama's podcast.
I have.
If I believe that was actually her voice.
It is her.
It's actually her.
It's actually Michelle Obama talking, bro. It's not a fucking AI.
It's not an AI.
No.
It's not a machine.
It's a Spotify exclusive Michelle Obama podcast.
Mm-hmm. Where's the video?
It's not a video podcast.
All right. See?
It's audio only.
See?
Fuck, bro. Why would they even have a robot?
Why wouldn't they?
Well,
you know what? An AI tried to flirt with me.
It did flirt with you. It didn't try shit. It did.
Listen,
and you
right.
almost sent the money. You almost sent her the Cash App.
I didn't send her no Cash App.
Pants.
Definitely.
I didn't send no Cash App, dude.
You didn't send it
I was on the goddamn train.
Nah, bro. Nah, just playing.
And then Sky Does Minecraft fell for an AI. You remember that shit?
No.
In that document, like, the baby mom was like, yeah, we saw you flirting with AI type shit on Twitter.
So?
Exactly.
It's not illegal, is it?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Why are you even telling people I did this?
Look, AI normally send nudes, so mind your business, all right?
It steals OnlyFans content and just sends it over.
Baby mama.
Hey, I didn't have to pay for it. I'm kidding.
Yeah, it's free.
Bitch, I had to pay you. I had to pay for all them dates. Shit, and I had to wine and dine you before I could smash.
Wine and dine.
Look, and all I gotta do is
Bitch, gonna
chat it
start
up with
whining.
this
I'm just
AI
fucking
bot
around.
for a couple of minutes, get me a couple of free nudes.
And a nut.
Why not?
For free?
Give it a try.
For free?
For free. She found me. I feel wanted.
I feel great.
I feel great.
I feel awesome.
I felt hope.
I don't. I was like, shit. You know how hard it is to go get pussy, man.
pretty
That shit, that's a
difficult.
whole process.
It is.
That's
yeah.
that's a whole process. You gotta. Well, you don't have to, but sometimes if you actually care about the bitch, you gotta take her on a date.
Listen, right, my bloodline ends here. All right, I've pretty much sealed my fate.
Why would you say that?
He said he ain't having no damn kids. Damn
I'm
it.
not fucking no more
Hey.
bitches. Fucking no more hoes. Damn, bro. Why you get to? You can't let them get to that point, bro. We need them still.
Nah, man. Safe shooting around here.
Safe shoot. I remember that.
What about when you're 35 and want a
35?
little flashlight,
Nah, bro. Still safe
a
shooting.
little pseudocidal running
a
around.
little pseudocidal? Really?
Yeah.
I'm not cursing no kid with whatever problems I have.
It won't be a problem because you're gonna do better by him because it's your kid.
I don't think I want to worry about it. Like, it's choking on a chip. But like, he swallowed a quarter.
Why is he around quarters and chips?
I don't know, because we did the same thing.
He accidentally eats a Dorito vertically. Now what?
Exactly. Like,
go-
we're eating nachos as a family. Like, we're eating nachos as a family. Dude chokes to death on a triangle chip.
Nigga, I want 8.
I watched it happen to Sora, man. She was just a pimp and reached in her throat and pulled it out.
Grab it.
She actually grabbed it?
Yeah, like-
I would have just gotten another chip and.
She freaked,
Watch
like,
it out.
her face froze for a second. She was like,
She just grabbed
She
it, pulled
grabbed
it out
it.
of her throat.
and then she kept eating. And I was like, I don't think I can do this again. I can't watch this again. So that's when I got our parents' attention. I was like,
Yo, she just almost
She
choked
just-
on the nacho and just pulled it out of her
nobody
neck.
saw it. So yeah, y'all give her some fruit or something, because I can't.
I
watch
can't.
this.
I can't watch
This
over
is
her
like
no more,
watching
bro.
a time bomb. They almost
Can't
kill
do it.
herself.
Oh gosh.
Oh my gooeyes. Man.
All right, I'm spent, bro.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
good.
Hey, I hope you enjoy. You gotta switch to me, bro. I hope you enjoyed this episode of KAFÉ KEYDOOR. So make sure you follow us on Twitter and Instagram. We'll see you next time.
I got one more thing as well.
wait.
One more thing.
I thought you were spent.
One more thing.
I thought
right.
this nigga was spent.
Listen, right. No matter how hard life gets, life is like a sandwich. No matter which way you flip it, the bread comes first.
Oh well, since we dropping knowledge, Uguay said.
I'm trying to keep the quips going, bro.
Uguay said, "Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it's called the present." You know, he unlocked the mass. What he say? He unlocked the secrets to harmony and focus. This is the birthplace of Kung Fu. The pool of sacred tears.
Bros.
Bows.
See you next time, bro. Damn. GG's, bro.